sly people. They very sly. They can provoke, say things to hurt people, very hurting, very rude people. It's no crime. Again and again, now it's become an old thing. What is this? I like telling a mentally ill person you're mentally ill. Um, what purpose would that serve? Would it make me? Would it heal me? Are you doing this for healing, helping the person, or are you doing this to hurt the person? And this is what they're doing. They're trying to hurt the person, and they're also hurting the religion. And Muslims standing up, you know, Muslims being like this are only hurting their religion. Other thing is, I stand alone in this. Very few people could be taking it. They do have made videos, come live stream or make videos on covert narcissists and helping the victims and all this. That's really great. But the thing is that shouldn't this be considered as an emotional abuse crime? And police should do so. The government, the state, country, city, they should do something about this because it can really imbalance, it can really disturb, distress the person. There's sly, cunning ways, provoking people, hurting them, and then saying that, why are you getting angry? I mean, this everyone can see, right? Um, these Pakistanis coming here, very sly. Very good work you have done. Sent an Abdullah Jalal who works in the NBD on my YouTube. You are a sly criminal hater, right? This is very few people would do this, and when we do this, we're called like you know, bad people, calling them out as. So what led to all this? Oh, long story short, making the long story. So one time, like from this person getting a call, I somehow in my I was very disturbed those days, extremely. Even now, I sometimes don't look at the time, and so um, I didn't know what time it was, and I called him, right, and then it's never happened that. I was in Dubai. So, yeah, and I knew that he slept like around what time he slept. Yes, I have lived with, oh God. So, but I just forgot, it just got out of my mind. Um, and why would I want to harass him? Those days, like in here earlier on, right? Maybe he thought, because I've heard him and he knew about it, about the suitcase when I wanted to help him. And when I was living in his house, yeah, at that time, when the longest time. And so everything is going against me here. I don't know if I will get any help, any support here. Not getting, I'm falling out from a lot of people who I don't get along with, ex Muslims also on YouTube. Um, So, and him comparing his wife all the time, like what she likes, we have to, or if I say, use this herbal thing or something, he was like, no, no, no. Even my other brother, I don't know what they have against me. Um, one was told that something against me, and I said, I've never done this to male friends. I've always been happy that male friends are around. coming to see him, never with his male friends in Karachi. No, but it came on me. That even he said that you did. It's like, I would never do this, against complain against your male friends. Why are his male friends visiting him? So once there was a party, and I thought they had brought alcohol upstairs on the roof. Maybe because I told my mother long time. She asked me if, due to her friend's husband, because they wanted to all come. She asked me, "Would you allow?" I said no. So she asked me, and I told her my thing. So only on that party, male friends, it was about the alcohol and what, like party upstairs on the roof. Were they drinking alcohol? Did they bring alcohol? So this I was wondering. And yeah, I was like, my mood was off because I think I felt, I sensed there was something, but never I would be so happy. I would not be jealous of my brother's male friends. And now falling out with these, like, so, like this hater and the other brother also, and a lot of all these siblings. Uh, and even he doesn't talk to his other siblings. So I've had enough alone. And police doesn't work. Not even about covert nonsense and these hurting things they say and disrespectful. And when the person is not well, and the person wanted to help, like, okay, reason why a cancer patient, I that was something else, right? When I'm not well and I want to help mentally ill, and what is the crime, like, you are showing how terribly rude you are. That's what you are showing, right? We're saying this all the time, and I shouldn't get angry with these people. They're just criminals that can't be stopped in their own way. In the like, this is a crime. Insulting, calling someone mentally ill, and like in an insulting manner. Who is giving you the phone? And so, what do you mean? Like, who? Like, where are you people? Which country of human rights violation? What do you want to do to the mentally ill patients? Like, throw them and never give them a voice? They shouldn't use the phone. And so you should, even your mother, if you should cut off from her, your wife, find another wife, and not give them a phone, a voice, like put them behind you, not see them because your work is more important or your normal life is important or your selfish life is important. There are people who have come online saying they are schizophrenia doesn't make me a monster. And even normal people in life have had it, empaths have had it. Why can't I use the phone? Who is sending this person? I suspect it's this one. Very good work you have done. Sent an Abdullah Jalal who works in the NBD on my YouTube. You are a sly criminal hater like this Abdullah Jalal. We have a voice, whether we are mentally ill, and the ones responsible who made us like this. Sometimes mental illness, well, I'm sorry, psychiatrists and psychologists, uh, you don't know about spirituality, neither do you believe in it. I just can't even. So, I mean, spirituality and black magic. Some people have had this because someone's done black magic on them. And I'm not going to talk like a, hypocrite. If my voice is raised, my voice is raised. I'm not doing any crime here. Uh, you people should be stopped. You shouldn't have a phone and you shouldn't have work. A tree. Why? What kind of a world is this? Can't trust the police here, even. I have gone to the psychiatrist, said that it is they wouldn't listen to me. This is a police case. Please make it a criminal case. When someone was practicing in Saudi Arabia, just practicing, it doesn't have to be like they have put them in jail practicing black magic. Um, if found in Saudi Arabia, there are people practicing, and just not that, but the effect could be there. Saudi Arabia. What is this? Anti witchcraft unit. Oh, the Saudi Arabia has an anti witchcraft unit with its commission for the promotion of virtue and the prevention of vice. Okay, this is in Islam because also known as the religious police or Hayya. This unit is tasked with investigating, combating, and neutralizing the perceived threat of witchcraft. So yes, there are some. It's good. This thing is very good. And my case, you don't know my history, and those who even these garbage, sly haters, disowned by me. Another one, he would see. I'm not getting a headache upon headache, because this time someone else is coming to get the money, and I had to dodge this person every month when he was coming to get the money so that I don't give him the card. And then you can also, the receipt won't show if you've taken even 100. And so the headaches, like who's doing this? His wife is an Indian, the ex wife. Maybe they're, and they also, her family, she like a mother had black magic on her and she did this and then she prayed and all this. So they also believe in this black magic working. And please try to understand and help the people. So if you can't, say it, you don't want to help, not wanting to look bad, and then you can't take us, right? Who are satire, harassed. God, trauma, this, that, ages. Okay, I'm not the only one that has it, and I'm surprised they can. I'm not talking like only to help out, yes, but about my health. My, it's strange. Like one in a billion. How could my grandmother, another one, maternal, like diabetes? People don't talk and talk and talk. My other, the one who was wicked with me, grandmother, was very like her sons were praising her. Never complains. When the doctor says walk, she walks for a while. She gets up. She, follows the doctor's instructions, right? It gets very, it's the people, the black magic. It is never ending. Also, I'm shocked. I never believed in this. I thought not believing in evil and believing in God, having faith in God would not do this to me, right? I mean, having more faith in God than having the faith and having belief in this black magic and this evil eye. Why should I? When I have the choice, when I have more faith in my Creator, the Supreme Creator, the One, the All Powerful. So it happened to me and the spiritualists in Pakistan that we consulted. And what kind of people are you? It's not a crime like this Ali Shia. Oh, now this guy Imtiaz Ahmad Lone. Don't call me by my first name. Uh, can't trust you. Who are you? I mean, what is this? Look, तुम्हें बवासीर नहीं हुई है? बहन बोलो बहन. माफी किसकी? तुम क्या बोल रहे हो? मुझे बवासीर है. अच्छा, तो अभी क्या मदद चाहिए तुम्हें? क्या चाहिए? ओह, 60 साल के हो गए हो. क्या चाहिए? इधर. What do you want? Talk in English. Put in English. Write it in English. Sorry, write it in English. Can't write in English, then I cannot take your. I'll just time you out until you write in English. Come here, write in English. Ah, gandi cheese and dirty things. Stop doing and stop coming here. Right? I don't know what you're talking about. Can you speak in English? Write in English. Timed out. So, इस- तुम्हें तो I mean अभी तक like jail में नहीं हो तुम? Aren't you in jail, the judge? What kind of a judge are you? You are a pathetic person. There may be some good in you, but pathetic mostly. Should be in jail. Criminal acts. Like ये ऐसे लोग क्यों आते हैं इधर? शायद empath हो मैं, attracted होते हैं empath से, drawn to empaths. मेरा नाम लेके बात नहीं करो. अपनी एज की जरूरत. I don't need your age. Don't take my name. You are a perverted person. You need help. What can I do if Srinagar has made you a judge and cannot help you? I cannot do anything about that. I wish they would. So Saudi Arabia has this. पता नहीं क्या फालतू फालतू बात करते हो. कभी प्रेसिडेंट के अगेंस्ट, समटाइम्स अगेंस्ट. मुझे ना तुम में शराफत है, बदतमीज इतने हो. How can we trust a corrupted judge like you of Srinagar? तो पूरा करप्टेड है श्रीनगर, ऐसा लगता है. पूरा करप्टेड होगा बेचारा श्रीनगर. इंडियंस भी गए, ये मुसलमान आया है. इस मुस्लिम. He's a he's some criminal. What can I do if Srinagar has made a criminal a judge? Such a vulgar man he is. Understand, try to understand that I cannot trust you. Oh, that's this one good side of this religion is that it's taught us Saudi Arabia has taken stringent action and committee for organized has a committee for the promotion of virtue. Amazing, Saudi Arabia. I hope like how they investigate about the case. Oh, this is from the. This is really amazing. Amazing work, Saudi Arabia. So this is what it should be. Nip it in the bud for all things like hurting people's feelings, like UAE has this law for insulting people, criminal. Someone Anyone who publicly insults another without attributing a specific act may face imprisonment for up to 1 year or a fine not exceeding 20,000 dirhams. And criminal liability in UAE for derogatory messages. Insults may require strong penalty to be cast on the aggravator, a penalty which only the law can impose. Insulting someone via WhatsApp or social or any social. So this is Baker Tilly Law Corporation going into the website. But I think they would. Wish I could pay them. Website is under maintenance. Gulf News says this is really good. Civil court, but this is the civil court. Okay, I thought it was civil court ruled the finality of the previous criminal verdict as proof of wrongdoing. Okay, later the civil court ruled. Uh, Dubai, a man has been ordered to pay 50,000 in compensation after hurling insults at another man on social media in a case that underscores how online words can carry heavy real world consequences. According to a report in Al Khalij Arabic newspaper, the Abu Dhabi Family Civil and Administrative Claims Court ruled that the defendant caused moral harm to the plaintiff by defaming and insulting him online, moral harm, and must also bear all legal costs and related expenses. The incident unfolded after the plaintiff filed a complaint over online slander, which initially resulted in a 10,000 dirhams criminal fine levied against the accused. That ruling prompted the plaintiff to pursue a separate civil lawsuit demanding 200,000 dirhams in damages for what he described as harm to his dignity, reputation, and emotional well being. So, this is really good in the UAE. I really appreciate this, really like it. In its ruling, the civil court cited the finality of the previous criminal verdict. Okay, it was a criminal case. Verdict as proof of wrongdoing. Very good, very good. Excellent. This is so United States, even family members, if please take action against these covert nonsense. If but I know it's difficult. I know it's very difficult. I know it's emotionally draining. That it has been difficult for me to accept that someone was a narcissist in my life, whom I loved. Uh, I know it's difficult. I wish we could make it easy. Helpers, social workers. We need more like social workers who care going. You can find a house where this or through the social media now easy, right? You can reach out, help that person, and please start building trust. Organizations, even okay, you can professionally at least show us that you are trustworthy. You have been, or you are what do you call it, licensed. You are registered in your country. Yeah, that would be really helpful. if you have social workers, um, like who are registered, start making an organization. And also for the vulnerable, please, uh, registered, go to a registered organization in your country, city, town, this area. I think we should, like we have mosques here. I think we should have like social workers, organizations, registered, healers, registered. And then if you come to social media, I wish I could have, but I couldn't do anything of that sort. We have to now. When social media has come, it's really surprising that we still haven't found a way to help. Okay, upload videos, yes, talk about it, tell us, educate us about narcissism, narcissistic qualities, what is narcissism, but at the same time, please form social groups, registered organizations who are registered. And you can call yourselves like, helpers for the vulnerable, right? I wish. And then also upload videos and then go on to town to town, home to home, contact, say, reach us. So this, make yourselves like donations from companies and all this, but don't, like, sometimes the person can't pay or something. Don't charge that person. They can't work, hasn't been going to work, life destroyed. Like, like a lot distressful depression. It's really very damaging. It's a crime against another human being. It is a emotional abuse crime. It's like physical abuse, and it goes on. Physical, of course. With the physical abuse comes also emotional abuse, but like it affects your emotions, and but it's that emotional abuse, right? Like a dog can bite you, or there's a cat, or even a person accident, and it wouldn't. Accidents also have that impact, of course, yeah, traumatizing, and then it's emotional abuse that is the impact it has emotionally on your nervous system. And so I was just watching Mel Robbins. I've just watched Mel Robbins. Please take care of your nervous system. That's what she says, right? Please, this is very important, and protect yourselves. And we need to help more. Yes, it's really good to upload videos. See, if I was able to get up, could find a, expand your organization, expand your YouTube, your channel. You know what I mean? Make organizations. America, you can afford it. You have talent. You have this care for people. Europeans, you can afford, if you can afford it. Now, because I'm saying America, because America is now the superpower, right? World's great, world's superpower. So if you can afford, I don't know how many companies donate, or a group of people wealthy, humanity, for humanity. Anyone, and yes, it's wonderful to see that Mel Robbins has started. I'm a friend. I love you. So it's like, uh, it's like a guru, like Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji saying, "I belong. We belong to each other, right? I belong. I have a sense of belonging everywhere, like the whole humanity. So in that humanity, Mel Robbins is sending that love. She's got a big heart to send that love to the whole of humanity, and she means it. I felt it. Otherwise, I would have said, "Oh, these Americans, they're just liberal about liberty, love, and all this." And on social media, I've criticized Americans because in Karachi American school, when I was and what my case and all this with this a big shot man's son who was a student there, and what, so I felt that no one stood up for me as and Miss Disa. The way they did it also very slyly, maybe trying to made me leave. Okay, I left. Who knows? Some say that when you instinctively feel it, something is wrong, maybe it's trauma that someone's given you, and then you want to leave that school or some place, workplace. Someone may have done something mischievous. Even someone in London, another one told me, a male friend and brother of mine, he knew how to do this Zaicha and find out. He said, "Kisi ne," he's like half this and half. Anyways, I don't want to. He said, "हाँ किसी ने तो on my mother on me." He said, "किसी ने तो मस्ती की है," meaning black magic. So you they take your date of birth, your mother's name, and they work like on this box. They make like numbers. They put numbers in every box. I don't know how they do it, but they find out like right. Zaicha. They call it Zaicha. Is it in Urdu? Zaicha, I think. I don't know how to spell it. Oops. Zaicha. Yeah, it's oh, Zaicha appears to refer to two different things. Kun, Kunli birth chart. Yeah, it's like a chart, right? With lines on it and numbers and all this. Yeah, that's it. Zaicha. Oh, but there's what else? Yeah, uh, very sly. This is evil. Sly people, really sly people who have an evil will and intention. This should be. We could report this. Why can't we report it? Even against family members. What are the cases? I'm wondering. Uh, this is a criminal act. So, what would be a criminal act in a family? Neglect. Let's see where family neglect. Which country? Child caregiver fails to provide much of nothing for adults. Oh, when did this come about? Outlines a penalty for domestic violence. What about emotional abuse towards a family member? Criminal, no one, no country. Criminal act, emotional abuse, neglect, disrespect, family. Right. To a child or other, it, there within a, now what consists of emotional abuse? Got to see this and make some changes here, especially when it causes significant emotional, and for a long term. What about long term? How long? For how long? Or psychological harm to a child or other family member. While not all instances of emotional upset constitute a crime, ongoing patterns of abuse or neglect can have severe consequences and are often addressed by legal systems. Emotional abuse. This involves a pattern of behavior that damages a person's emotional development and self esteem. Examples include constant criticism, belittling, okay, that's good, threats, intimidation, controlling behavior, and isolation from family or friends. Neglect. This is the failure to meet a child's, what about an adult who, of basic physical or emotional needs, whether intentional or unintentional. The family member is not well, and the so who is this? Maybe the siblings also. In many jurisdictions, criminalization, repeated emotional abuse or neglect that causes serious harm. What is serious harm to a child or a vulnerable adult can be a crime, potentially leading to criminal charges like child abuse or domestic violence. Domestic abuse, emotional abuse is often a component of domestic abuse, which is a serious crime with legal repercussions for adults, children. Belittling a child. That means my teacher would have been gone in constantly criticizing their actions, withholding affection, saying that this affection is not right, creating an environment. Oops, child witnesses domestic violence. Adults, somewhere here, my, uh, my teacher Oh my God. Emotional abuse in adult relationships can involve controlling behavior, manipulation, intimidation, and threats. Or one of them? What about rude? When they're not well, and if you're concerned about emotional abuse or neglect, it is important to report it to the appropriate. Where is the appropriate? Can't go to the police. They say provide evidence here. And can't trust such as child protective service. Can't go to the police here. If you are experiencing emotional abuse or neglect, consider seeking help from a support organization or a legal professional. Where can I go? I can't go to the police. Uh, I can go. Oh, let me find some support through some. Can I some outside some international organization? I need support.